But now that I think I've opened all my Mega Evolution packs and things have settled down a bit, I'm finally going to rip into this. Also, admittedly, I kind of hate Prismatic Evolution because I've had such horrible luck with it. So I think that's part of why I wasn't jumping in. Plus, I'm buried in these promos now because I've got so many. But I do like having these. I've got excess now, so if anybody wants them, let me know. Kind of sarcasm, but only kind of. I may stick some of these on eBay or something because I've got. I certainly don't need 16 Lucario Tyranitar cards like this, but I have been on a really bad losing streak lately. Can't seem to pull anything, and that's including on sets like Mega Evolution, where I usually have good luck, and Journey Together, where I at least have okay luck. So I'm pretty pessimistic about this box because I always have bad luck with Prismatic. So I guess we'll see what happens. But I guess I shouldn't be too depressed though, because I know everyone has bad luck with Prismatic for the most part. But that's the nice thing about this box is, yeah, you get a bunch of packs, and they're Prismatic, which a lot of people want. But worst case, even if you don't get anything good, you got a bunch of promos. I mean, again, I don't need 4 of them because well, this is really the 4th one of these I bought. If they do another drop anytime soon, I don't know if I'll buy it or not. I probably should just slow down. It's a lot, but it's also hard to turn down such a good deal. So anyway, here's the 4 promos: 2 Cosmo Hollows and 2 stamped. 2 stamped EX and then 2 Cosmo Hollows. So yeah, these are pretty nice. I like them. Let me set those aside. And here's the Lucario. I actually wish there was a Tyranitar one of these, so I didn't have 4 Lucarios, but it's pretty cool. So I'm not going to waste a ton of time on those. I'm going to just jump right into ripping the packs because this is the 4th one of these now. If you want to see a little more detail on the promos or the contents, you can watch one of my other 3. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of blaze through these and hopefully pull something. Keep me out of this rut I've been in with failing to pull anything decent. So here we go. I'm going to set this tin here. I'm going to put my bulk in there and a couple other tins. I finally found some use for the tins that I always complain about. Wish me luck. I almost get nervous with these because it's depressing to never get anything. But it's also exciting because if you do get something with Prismatic, there's a chance it could be crazy, right? So here we go. Hollow. Another hollow and a boring old hollow. So alright, off to a similar start as my last, 15 packs or so. I think in my last, I'm just guessing here now, last 20 packs I've had 2 hits. One was just a normal EX that I already had, and one was a new card to me. So I was excited about that one. But it's also spread across like 4 different sets now. Mega Evolution, Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, and I lost track, probably even more than that. But well, and now Prismatic too. Vessel. Okay, gotta be something. At least some X's would be nice. But of course, I can't get that because I am cursed. As is everybody though when they're opening Prismatic. I mean, I do love the packs. Alright. Yeah, so really I don't have a chase card here. I just want something I don't have. I guess if I'm being honest with myself, I want any of the evolutions, just like anyone else who's opening these are. Like, come on, I challenge you to say you don't want to pull Moonbreon or Sunbreon or whatever, right? Unbreon, I'll just put it that way. I always get them confused because they both look like they're in front of a moon to me. Like catching set. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a good one. Nope. No. Well, it's a different one at least. Not one I pull all the time. I've lost track. I think that's 3. 0 for 3. I mean, end of the day, these bundles are still a good deal. Like, you have a chance of getting something good, and then you get a bunch of promos. I mean, it's good. I like it. I don't know if I'll buy another because I have already bought so many, but I do like it, and I do highly recommend it. I like this one better than I like the Costco one, because the Costco one leaves you, oh nice, at least a Pokeball. It's just a normal Pokeball, no Master Ball, but I love these Pokeball hollows. They're nice. So, okay, there we go. Usually that's about all I get in Prismatic is Evolution Hollows. So far, that's the best pack I've had, because I had the Sylveon Hollow and then a Pokeball Hollow. But nothing, no hits. Unless you want to call that Pokeball Hollow a hit, but I would not. Duraludon, Charm. Regigigas. Another Pokeball Hollow. Come on, give me some Master Balls. First one of these, I think I had 2 Master Balls in. Still got a good number of packs to go though. Noibat and Flareon. Okay, so second, I guess tied for first, because in both of those I got a Pokeball Hollow and a Evolution Hollow. So probably about halfway through. I've lost track, but wish me luck. Come on, Eevee, step up your game. It wouldn't take much to turn the tides. Like just one evolution would make my day, if not my week. Or year, for that matter. I mean, I've never pulled one of these big evolutions. I feel like I do have particularly bad luck, although I think everybody does when they're pulling Prismatic. Umbreon. Reverse. It's hard to tell with these ones. Gosh, man. Yeah. That's why it's traumatic evolutions, right? It's traumatic because you know it could be amazing, and you get excited, and then you get so let down. I mean, they can't all be winners. My first one of these was fine. My second one of these was actually really good. I had 2 big hits, not evolution level big, but 2 fairly big hits in the second one. Third, if I remember right, was just okay. And then so far this one's looking pretty weak, but I've still got a decent ways to go and holding out hope. Reverse Hollow. What is that? Is that a Master Ball? It is. That's funny because it's the second Master Ball Seeking I've gotten. Yeah. It's nice. I'll probably put this one on eBay actually because I have one already. So, first real hit. Actually, before I do that, I better check what's behind it. And it's second hit actually. Not a super impressive one, but I mean, this is by far the best pack I've had because It's the only two hits I've had. This master, I don't know, this is probably like $4, and I'm guessing this is like 2. But yeah, I'm gonna sleeve them both up real quick. So I can't keep complaining now because I at least got 2 hits. But yeah, that's Pikachu. I do think he's worth maybe a couple bucks. I'm gonna take a brief break from opening and check. I think he's probably about $2. He's just a plain old Pikachu EX. And then this Seaking, I'm pretty confident is more like 4. Okay. Pikachu seems to, according to price charting, which is what I almost always use, is about $3. So actually not bad for an EX Pokemon, because most EX, there's plenty that are $1.50. But price charting I use because I don't know, I think it's nice because it shows the different grading levels, so it gives you an idea of whether or not you want to grade it or not, or whether or not you want to buy it graded. You know, it also includes other things like Funko Pops and video games, so you can grade other things than just get an idea of valuations for other things. So it's really helpful. And Seaking real quick. Master Ball version probably he's $4, so 2 small hits, but they're hits. So lately that's what I've had. I think my last, again, I'm just kind of estimating, just throwing that number out there, 20 packs or so, which isn't a huge number I get, but out of the last 20 packs I've had 4 hits now. These, and they're all about probably about $3 hits. So nothing too horribly exciting, but here we go, on to the next. Well, I shouldn't even say that. It is exciting to break the streak, right? Just the fact that I finally got a couple hits, and I got a couple in a row for that matter. So let's see. Love to get an evolution though. As many of these as I open, as much money as I spend, just, you know, somebody up there, please just look down on me and say, hey, this guy deserves one. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not a scalper. I just want it. Honestly, more than wanting the card, I want the satisfaction of knowing I pulled the card. And I know that probably sounds weird, but let me know what you guys think. Reverse Hollow Furfru. Reverse Hollow. I never get her name right. Carmen or Carmine? I think it's Carmine, but whatever. And then Dusknoir. Getting low on packs here. This is on track to be my worst of these so far. But all of that can change with one card. Especially in this set. I mean, I got a couple hits, but they're very minor hits, and this box was, you know, $60 or something like that. The promos are worth, I can't even remember off the top of my head. We've got probably $30 in promos though. So, and I know I always talk in terms of money like that, right? Like $30 worth of promos. Like, well, if you're not going to sell it, maybe you don't care, but you still want to make sure you're getting your value out of it, right? I kind of always use that to gauge. Sometimes if I just want something bad enough, I don't necessarily care the value. Like I've bought some of those mystery packs that I know aren't going to be worth it, but I'm curious, right? I just want to know. Lacey, I like Lacey. I sold a Lacey card not too long ago that I regret, and I got a different Lacey card that actually from one of these that I am getting graded. I do like the picture there with the reverse hollow. It's not a special card or anything. Yeah, same with this. I like the I don't know what you even call it. These ancient cards, and when you put them in foil, they look pretty good. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. I have no idea what this is worth. Probably not much. Most trainer cards aren't. Although I was just want Lacey. Lacey cards do tend to be worth something. I've had 2 different Lacey's that are both worth like $30 or more. Lily cards also tend to be worth a lot. Larry, I cannot imagine is worth a lot. I would guess he's worth $2 to $3. But again, I collect. I do not have this card, and I like just getting some sort of a hit. I'm gonna look it up though, just out of curiosity. I'm guessing about $3. Yeah, about 370. So it's a hit. Thank you very much, Larry. I just put my hits up here. All pretty weak hits, especially when you're talking in terms of prismatic. But I'm just glad to be getting some hits. I think part of it too is earlier when I was talking about my last 20 packs that opened bad luck, I've been opening them all very piecemeal, like one here or there. So it seems more impactful than it is, right? If you're opening 20 packs in a row, you know, okay, this one had nothing, but you expect that, right? You drop 20 packs on yourself, you know most of them are going to have something. But when you just grab a pack, open it, and then next day or hours later open another, you kind of, I don't know, it just feels different. I don't know how to describe it, but like if you've got 20 packs there, you definitely don't expect them all to have something in it. There's Larry again. Hey, Larry. But when you're opening just one at a time, you get really depressed when none of them have anything. It should be depressing either way. It really shouldn't make a difference, but it does. Come on. Jasmine's Secret Art. Another Lacey. Is that a master? It is not a master, but at least it's a Pokeball. I did have a master ball of Aromatisse. I don't know if I do anymore. Here we go. This is Umbreon. No, Roaring Moon. I do, again, I like these shiny ones with the future. And, you know, nice, because they got a hollow energy too. So that's something. I got a Pokeball and a shiny energy on that one. I like that CT. Actually, I probably will eBay both of these because I know I already have them. So if you happen to want either of them, hit me up. They're not big money ones, so I'm not going to charge you a lot for them. But like I said, I already have them. So I don't tend to sell my cards, the ones I want to collect. But I already have them, and I don't want to just hoard duplicates of cards. Reverse Hollow, Execute. Black Belt Training. Here we go. Duraludon, or Archelodon. Alright, we are almost done here, guys. And I'm starting to get a little depressed because this one is, I mean, I'm happy with these. It's just it's pretty low volume considering A, it's prismatic and there's some crazy stuff out there. And B, I mean, it's a $50, $60 thing, and I mean, the reality is I've gotten like $8 worth probably here, and that's about it. Like, because we all know all these are worth next to nothing. And the hollows do have some value. It varies, but the biggest thing is, yeah, they do have values. They are difficult to get anyone to buy though, because everyone else also has all those hollows. It's select Pokemon you might get something out of. Reverse. Another reverse. And here we go. This is gonna be my evolution. Yeah, I know you guys can hear the sadness in my voice, but you guys have all dealt with it too. It's particularly bad though because I have been on this losing streak. At least that's been slightly cured because I got hits. I at least broke the no-hit streak, but it'd be great to get something more. You know, as many prismatics as I'd open, I'd love to get something worth, you know, more than $3. Oh, I am excited about that though. Two. So I was just bragging. My first one had two Master Balls in it. Um, this one also has two Master Balls. Not exciting ones. I'd love it to be a. I mean, come on. If this were a Umbreon or a Sylveon Master Ball, that would be awesome. But hey, it's still. I'm guessing this is probably about the same as this. About $4, $3. And you know that's actually another hit. So no exciting ones, but they're hits. I mean, of course, I do have the Vaporeon, so he may go on eBay as well. Would have been amazing to get the other one, but you know how it is. He's rare. I do think he's. Oh, this is probably worth a few bucks though. Let me double check. I don't know how many of him I have, but I've got a couple. Yeah, he's almost $4. And who's probably worth about the same. 363. So yeah, actually I'll probably eBay all of them so far because I have all of them already, if not multiple of all of them. Actually, I don't think I have Hulu Master Ball. I don't think. Last pack magic here, so just something. Give me something over $5. Basically, I gotta use the money to kind of determine just how cool it is, I guess, right? It doesn't. I just want something cool, something rare. I do like the sets as much as I'm getting cranky and whiny and whatever. I like this box. There you go, another Pokeball. I do like these sets a lot, though. See, why couldn't you be the opposite? Why couldn't you put the Pokeball on this Sylveon? Here we go. Yeah, I'm depressed. Oh, well, there you go. Got another Hollow Land. But I am depressed because this was the saddest one I've gotten yet, for sure, because my hits in total, I mean, I did get 5 hits. So I guess if you look at it that way, I think I had 14 packs. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should stop whining. Five hits across 14 packs, it's more than a third. So a hit rate of a third is actually not bad. I didn't get any good hits, right? So I can whine about that. But I mean, that's something we all deal with, right? It's a hit is a hit. Like, I guess that's how I always look at it. Is I get whiny if I don't get any hits, and of course I want good hits, but you can't control that at all. Like, a hit is a hit, right? You're gonna get something. But so anyway, there you go. I will wait for the next one of these to drop and then decide then what I'm going to do. I'm getting too many of these promos stacked up, so I'm not sure if I'm going to buy more. And I kind of hate Prismatic, but I also haven't pulled anything from Prismatic yet. So I feel like I got to keep going until I get something. Well, I did pull a couple. I pulled, I can't remember their names, and I sent them off for grading now. But I've got a couple cards that were worth. Sarah Luge was one, and then Drag something. The dragon, little dragon dude, whose name I can't remember. And they were worth $60, $80, somewhere in there. So those are good. But anyway, thank you for watching. Here's my hits. I do recommend this box, even though the tone of this whole video was probably kind of negative, just because Prismatic is depressing. I do recommend this box. It's a super good value, and you have at least a chance of getting something good when you got 14 packs. That's a good deal. And then all those promos. So thanks for watching. You guys have a good one, and be sure to subscribe to watch me continue opening more packs, whine about not getting anything good, and then hopefully be super excited when I finally pull the Lily's Clefairy EX that I've been trying to get forever, or the Pikachu special illustration rare that I want to get in Surgeon Sparks, or anything from Prismatic for that matter. But All right, have a good one. Bye.